Washoe County corruption, conflicts of interest. I'm going to show this here about this is from a law firm here that concerning Wilcox Ranch Properties Association in Belfort. Okay, this is RSC 2019-000337.
And that was the law firm representing Wilcox Ranch in connection with them destroying my property.
Yeah, this is a claims
on 2 occasions.
Letter claims specialist, State Farm Fire and Casualty. Okay, you can see the file numbers here, claim 28-4655W42. But what this is, I want to talk about this. I highlighted it here. The first issue arises out of the fact that the judge presiding over Department 6, Pierre Haschef, is a client of our law firm. Judge Haschef disclosed this on the record and indicated that our law firm's involvement in the case would not affect the decision, and he would remain impartial. However, he gave plaintiff the option to request that the case reassigned. It appears plaintiff will seek reassignment, but this time the matter is still assigned to Judge Haschef. Now, Mr. Belfort prevailed on this, okay, but when he later found out all this fraud after we got the books and records, he went back and did a motion to reopen due to fraud on the court. He put in a deposition in there under notary seal showing the fraud, and Judge Haschef, he says that he doesn't have jurisdiction because it's about title. Well, that wasn't the reason. He was motioning to reopen due to fraud upon the court. They lied, and the attorneys for State Farm defended this matter, and they agreed, and they agreed to Wilcox Ranch, their authority to do what it does through these attorneys.
Right. The ruling was that Wilcox Ranch authority to be on my property, but were responsible for any damages that may have occurred. And and I feel that he was very lax on the judgment. It was like a reduced judgment. I was asking for the maximum amount, and he only gave me like a $1,500 judgment, or like $1,300, which was really nothing for what they did.
Well, basically, but you go back and tell them about fraud that they frauded you and made false representations.
Yeah,
and we don't want to touch it now.
They didn't have. Now they're saying it doesn't exist, and that they didn't have the authority to work on the road at the time that they damaged my property.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this thing, and this particular document is in the criminal claim, the 1289 page criminal claim, that they've all been served. This is an exhibit evidence in there. Okay, so, but, then we found out that this judge is receiving judicial benefits from Washoe County. And so the whole judiciary, they got a problem in there, and they're ruling against us on everything. And they're way off on that. Okay? Fraud was brought upon his court. You testified in a deposition about the fraud that they were filing these documents with the Secretary of State, and they don't want to do nothing. He says it's about title. So then you tell Judge David A. Hardy in the Second Judicial that this motion to, what'd you do? A motion to join.
Reopen.
No, you did a motion to joined her on the title issue because of Pierre Haschef. But see, they're all on the take. They're all getting paid by Washoe County because we have a $5 million defaulted claim against them. And there's more claims that are starting to get defaulted. Every time they violate the rights, there's several of them. And no one calls us nothing. They're trying to rip our properties off. Stand by.